Since the self-isolation, training has definitely changed quite dramatically. Obviously, we don't have access to the NIAC facilities anymore. It sort of fell at a kind of good time for me in a sense that I've been rehabbing an ankle injury. So when it comes to loading and sprinting and Olympic lifts, I've dialed that way back anyway. So the initial proposition of a lockdown wasn't too detrimental to my training as such. I'm really fortunate that I've got access to an exercise bike in the comfort of my own apartment, so I'm still able to hit those sort of conditioning sessions, and then just some equipment to keep things ticking, trunk and arm, core circuits, those kind of things. So far so good really. Not really had trouble hitting session targets that I would should the lockdown not be happening or the isolation not be happening. Staying motivated, there's a wealth of resources out there, and there's a massive athlete community, and everyone's in the same boat, I guess. We're all sort of doing whatever we can in our circumstances, whether we have access to equipment or not, to make sure we're training as best as we can as the adaptive and versatile athletes that we are, the hungry athletes we are, if you like. So I think it's just knowing that the community is out there and there are people to talk to, whether that's people in your training group or, we're so fortunate to have social media nowadays. We can see exactly what other people are doing and what they choose to share, and get motivation off that as well. A lot of positive affirmations out there. And just for others that are self-isolating, I guess it's just to remember that even though physically you might be alone, and it might seem a bit dire, actually you're not, and people really are only, a phone call away, and you don't have to cut yourself off any more than necessary or any more than you'd be comfortable to. It's just making sure that you do exactly what you want, regardless of the circumstance. And I'd say a routine is really important, and just making sure you still got that mindset of what you want to do that day and achieving it, even though it's from the comfort or discomfort of your own home.